My name is Johnny Straightedge, and on behalf of Neopunk FM, I'm here with ZillaKami of City Morgue.
How you doing? ZillaKami.
Neopunk FM.
What is your go-to submission in jiu-jitsu?
Guillotine.
Because of the song, or like at least you referenced that in one of your songs.
I referenced it because it was the easiest one, and Darce. Darce is pretty.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when we saw you on tour a few months ago and we made a video about it, I noticed that you guys put up like this animated graphic instructing the audience on like how to mosh. Are you still kind of frustrated that it seemingly a lot of rap fans don't quite understand the intricacies of like a hardcore pit and how it like stays open and the difference between it and like a pit of like a more mainstream rap show, or they kind of just run into each other when the beat drops?
You feel like it's like basic instruction, but you got to realize there's a lot of people there. So like once like 3 people start doing the wrong shit, everybody's just gonna revert to their old ways of like going to. You go to a rap show, you always think it's like gonna be a jumping push pit. There's gonna be one dude trying to fight everybody, so they revert back to the old ways. It's hard. It'll take like years to get where your pits stay open and like people actually two-step. You have to mesh it. And like, bro, it's so 50-50. I feel like hardcore fans also listen to rap music in their house, and they just lie and act like it's bad sometimes.
Right.
So like, if you go out to a party, they're gonna be playing rap music a lot of the time. If you get them in the mood, and they're already in that mood, and you put on some rap music, it's like the perfect setup. You just gotta keep going.
Right.
It's like if we put on I'm a Barbie Girl and we were already two-stepping, I'm gonna keep going.
At what point did you realize that you like made it in music?
I still feel like I haven't. So, you know, we're almost like, I'm grateful for what we have right now, but it's still not the level that I want to be at. You know, you're always gonna want more. So
yeah. What level do you want to be at?
You know, it's like weird. I want to be able to do whatever the hell I want and still be able to like make a living off of it, where more or less I'm not just like, oh, he just raps, he just does this. Or I can like do whatever I want, and it's just my personality that people actually like, rather than people just waiting for a fucking song for forever. Sometimes I can't make songs. Like, I'm not an unlimited well of ideas.
Yeah. Are you the type of person where like you're more into enjoying the process rather than like setting a goal, accomplishing it, setting a new one, accomplishing it? I
set goals, but they're always like for 4 years.
Yeah.
So we like broke every goal that I set in the beginning. We like shattered it like crazy. Like the 5-year goals, we weren't even supposed to be at this level. Like we were supposed to not even go this avenue. So I don't know. The next 5-year goals, we already met them again, like ASAP. So I'm like, damn, I need goals in other avenues, but I also want to like not have to give up on one goal to meet another goal. It's hard to balance them, like you know, scale.
Like different goals and like different like facets of your life. For like one's music, one's martial arts, one's something else.
Yeah, you got to put one in priority at all times, and it's hard to like balance priority. So it's life.
Ever since we started Neopunk, like I haven't been to the gym, and like I was in the gym like every day before Neopunk.
You get fascinated with the new shit, like your new shit that you do, like
shiny object syndrome.
Yeah, bro. Like you'll be like, I went like rock climbing one time like a year and a half ago, and then rock climbing consumed my life for like 8 months, where I was just rock climbing, and it's like I just like knew shit, and I stopped when I got to like, oh, I can do the professional routes now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what grade did you get up to?
It's weird in Thailand. They have like different like systems.
Yeah.
But we got to 8A.
When I was like a freshman in high school, I joined the rock climbing club, and I was like in rock climbing club. I think I made it up to like a V5 or V6.
I feel like rock climbing was such a problem solving like sport, and I wasn't really rock climbing. I was more bouldering, but like bouldering was
where like I didn't have a harness. Yeah, I was like doing the bouldering thing in a gym.
Bouldering is the best. It's like very fast twitch sometimes. Yeah. I can't really rock climb for that long because I start getting bored on the wall. Yeah. So yeah.
What keeps you moving forward in your music and in life?
Damn, that's a hard question. I don't know. There was a point about literally a year ago, perfect a year. That's when like my whole life like kind of shut off for a minute. I disappeared, because I didn't know what like moved me. Like I thought I was just roboting through everything. I had no hobbies anymore. I like stopped everything. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I had to go find a meaning. It's like why do I live for tomorrow, type of thing. But
Is that when you went to Thailand?
yeah, I had to go back to Thailand I was like, I need to clear my head. And if you go to Thailand, bro, there's no stress because you tell people, I'm going to Thailand, I'm on vacation, and then your phone stops working. So there's no stress anymore, like nothing. There's not a million people hitting you up for this, a million people hitting you up for that. You know, it's just calm. You're just chilling. You're a normal guy and nobody says hi to you. It's like, you're normal. You might look different, but they don't treat you differently, so.
How did you spend time on the internet growing up?
Bad.
What kind of bad? Because all we do on Neopunk is talk about like the bad ways we've spent time on the internet. Which ways in particular?
I was a bad person. I was every single video that you've seen that made you bad. I was showing it to everybody because it was shown to me, and I was just relaying the information. So I was like very much like documenting reality, best score type of kid.
Yeah.
And then like being on like Skype calls with my friends, playing like we used to play free to play games because our computers couldn't run nothing better.
Yeah, same.
So we'd be playing like Rumble Fighter or like Lost Saga or like Guild Wars. I remember we fucked with Guild Wars a lot. Just watching bad shit and having bad takes on life, having shitty takes on life.
What was like the worst take you ever had during that phase?
I don't know. I felt like making fun of everything was the worst thing that I was doing. I would literally make fun of genuinely anything. It never had a limit. You could say something like literally batshit insane that hurt you, and I would find a way to make it a joke. Like, that was like me when I was little.
Where it's like almost like an intrusive thought of like, oh, I gotta say this crazy shit.
Just blurt it out.
Yeah.
Where like people be like, damn, that was a dark one. You know, like, I had to say it.
Yeah.
It's ADHD.
Someone had to say it.
I'm undiagnosed, man.
Yeah. So like you said, you've been watching Neopunk for a while. Do you have any videos in mind that stick out to you that like you really fucked with?
City More one was cool.
I think you mentioned something about the Deftones one.
The Deftones one was hilarious. I also just look at the I always see it and I'll see like the thumbnail and I'll be like, damn, I should have went to that show. And then I'm like, fuck, they went to that show, and I watch it. And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go to that show. No.
Yeah, it's funny. We kind of like try to inspire internet kids to like go outside and go to shows, get plugged into your local music scene. And half the time it works, and the other half of the time it's like, I'm never leaving my house. I'm not going to any of that shit.
Yeah, it's just, bro, you meet a lot of awkward people at shows, but you gotta realize that you're also an awkward weirdo. So
exactly.
Yeah, you're not above them at all.
You're like some dude wearing a shirt that says autistic virgin, and everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy?
That was my thing. I like when people just are weird outright and don't try to like hold in their weirdness.
It makes it easier.
It makes it, I can steer clear of you. I know that you're weird. I know that you have nothing to like gain from this.
Yeah.
I know this dude is like a red flag. I know, like, just show me everything, then I can judge it off of that.
What are like some of the songs on your rotation right now that you've been listening to?
A lot of dad rock, sadly. I listen to a lot of Puddle of Mud right now.
Hell yeah.
I love Puddle of Mud. And I love
Why?
Someone said my voice sounded like him. I was like, no, it doesn't. I listened to him and I was like, I think I could sing this. And then you unironically like the song now.
Yeah.
And it just went up from there. And then like Audio Slave and a lot of Chris Cornell in general. A lot of Tom York, Leonard Skinner, the list goes on. My playlist is mad random. It can go to that, to like drum and bass, to like jungle, to just straight EDM for a minute.
Favorite track off of the 2012 Title Fight album, Floral Green?
Lefty. I think Lefty's my favorite track. That's the one that like every time that I get the aux, Lefty plays one time. You know, you have like your list of probably like 15 songs where whenever you get the aux, these are like definites.
Yeah.
They know I'm going to play these. Lefty's one of them, definitely. And Head in the Ceiling.
Which begs the question, Shed the album or Shed the theory?
Wait, what?
Shed the album or Shed the theory?
What does that mean?
Shed theory like Joey.
Oh, fuck. That's a weird one. That's the weirdest question ever.
ZillaKami, what is your message to the youth?
I don't know, bro. Go through the fucking journey. It's a journey. It's low. Life is suffering. So it depends on how you picture the suffering. If you picture the suffering in a good way, then you're gonna be happy all the time. If you dwell on it all fucking day, then you're gonna be in your house. Then you're gonna get fat, and you're gonna go on Discord all day again. And then it's gonna go, your mentality goes down. Go outside. Touch grass. Like yeah.
Like the shirt.
Yeah, literally touch grass.
You want to grapple with me in the grass?
No, not right now.
I figured you're probably tired.
Yeah. Yo, it's funny. I'm always like, 25 minute set. This is going to be easy. We do an hour. And then, don't pace yourself correctly.
Yeah.
And you're in there like wheezing. Like, okay. I forget that I'm singing while I'm jumping around.
Yeah.
It's just crazy cardio right now.
So thank you so much for your time.
What's up, man? Appreciate you.
Yep.